Okay. Yes, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, now, you have seen me. Ever describe me, by the way. How, how do you look at me in my leadership, by the way?
Peter is one very idealistic leader, very charismatic, at the same time fierce and firm.
What do you mean by charismatic?
Charismatic is the ability to to read the mood of the people and to attract them to like you and your style of ruling or leadership.
And what about, you talked about charismatic, and then about
Fierce. Fierce and firm.
Fierce and firm.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? I've never been that fierce.
You stand by your idea and you present it out like a lion who is going to pounce on a prey.
So, what kind of a character I am, like, because if you read books, where I am?
I am not a psychologist, but if I could just maybe describe your character in terms of leadership from a political point of view, is that you have two personalities. One is for Martin Luther King, and the fierceness and firmness comes from Fidel Castro of Cuba.
So you say that we are saying that I'm
Martin
Luther King. Who was Luther King?
Martin was a revolutionary American leader who was a black American, and he was fought so much by the white supremacists not to stay in power. Why? Because he wanted to bring his people to a level whereby the white person will never look down upon a black person, and his ideas were to move from a capitalist society to a communal one. That now, for now, we cannot achieve it because.
So let me ask you, how did you realize that trait in me?
It is not hard to read when you look at a person and you know you have an idea from a book or from even a movie or a documentary, because there are so many documentaries which have been done about these leaders. So when you look at them and you see this person 1, 2, 3 times, but the fourth time you can read the consistency and you can be able to see the comparison between this and that one.
So who was this Cuban? You said it's called who?
Fidel Castro. I'm not done with Martin Luther. I want to give you an instance whereby there's a recent rally that he did in Kisumu with Raila Odinga. I saw the crowd demanding that there is a Kijana who has to talk to them, and it turned out to was Peter Salasya. So that is how Fidel Castro